Ahoy, mateys! I'm Jefepido, and this is the Pirates of the Caribreach by Truelch. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I should mention I was gonna use Delta from last run for this, but I was already a little concerned about the balance of Delta's ability, and Truelch also expressed some concerns, so this time we're bringing along Helix. This looks like a interesting ability. But more importantly, first we've got the boarding hook. Lets you hook a Vec in and cleave him to the brisket in a single attack action. It looks like a pretty sweet weapon. We'll have to see how it goes in practice. Now this looks really good, actually. So, having like an any direction push is always delightful. Also, the taunting field is another thing from Hefe passives, courtesy of Truelch, of course. It looks really useful, actually, for not costing any cores. We'll see how it works out in practice. It amuses me to think how it might screw over silkworms. Anyway, Galleon Mech here is weird. You'll notice it has one move, so that's probably my first upgrade priority. But it lets you arm buildings and shoot from the buildings and or mech. I'm gonna have to see how it works out outside test mode. But I'm not sure what counts as an object for this purpose, although it's shown shooting through the parrot drone. Anyway, parrot drone here flies over things. Also, I should mention both the parrot and Galleon's weapons use the multi-click weapon interface designed by the board's cousin, so everyone should thank her. Anyway, the parrot should be useful enough. Being able to potentially flip multiple enemies is always nice. So let's see. Farline, I mean, could be worse, but it's got roaches and moths. I'd prefer not to make it my first pick. Meridia does not look too bad at all, honestly. I'm inclined to do this first just because it should be pretty easy. Watchtower, really not too bad. I dislike the Nurse Scion, but it's probably not going to, cruelly fuck me over. It's not a reactor Scion, right? And then Detritus, moderately annoying Scion, one Weber, and of course Wasp Leader. Could be worse. Really, all of them could be worse. There's no total nightmare islands just yet. But let's get Meridia out of the way before a fucking cactus shows up. Oh, wow. So, there's a 3 rep, and a 2 rep. I don't know whether I'm able to do this yet. I'm almost tempted to poke a couple other missions and see if I can get a time pod first. But, oh, secure 3 specimen looks... Actually, I guess I don't do a ton of damage just yet, so maybe it won't be too bad. Although the volcanic vents may not be conducive to securing specimens. Still, let's give it a shot. Why not? Ah, right. Gotta do it like this. Okay, I'm not looking forward to dealing with Galleon Mech here. Oh god, I might be better off doing like this. Heaven help me. Because this way Galleon Mech could actually at least get out here. That one move really blows. Oh, hey. Well, that's alright, I guess. Huh. Can they just not reach anything? That's hilarious. Alright, well... Okay, so... I assume I'm not I believe I'm not required to shoot from any particular building. I probably should start killing puffers, though. Although, I could also shoot from if I shoot from this building, though, I can get... So yeah, I'll probably have border mech to... Oh, right. Well, no, wait. These two had to be going for the parrot drone anyway, since there's nothing else for them to hit. But I'm going to have border mech hit one of them just to see how it goes. So let's get Galleon mech over here, and I'll see. So that's one keg. I could pick this one, I assume, because it's got the keg, but, you know. You can also choose to arm the mech itself, though there's no obvious reason to do it here. See? That's the power of Galleon mech. And So yeah, the way it works is you can arm one, and every turn, I guess, a building gets one like that. So yeah, one hook and then attack in a direction as you like. Now let's try parrot drone. Yeah, as far as I can tell, once you hit enter on parrot drone's weapon, you can choose to do the flight to any of the empty squares you've passed through on your click path. Huh. That is probably a bug, but I don't care. Honestly, I only sent Galleon mech over this way because, well, partly because I'd rather have the Galleon over on this side, but also I really wanted to get a spawn blocked before I got, you know, heavily outnumbered. Huh. Also, wow, I almost forgot that I do need to leave some enemies alive. Though I'm really disinclined to... I'm inclined to kill one of the puffers, though, on principle. Even though these two are already kind of fucked. And Galleon mech's in trouble. Great. It does amuse me to think Parrot Drone could flip both these two. I probably shouldn't start killing everything, but... Actually, wait, I could have Galleon mech kill this one from wherever it ends up. Then, well... What's his range? 2? I'm better I guess I'm going over here. Hilarious. So let's see, if I arm this one, yeah, that doesn't count against my keg number. And I guess I'm going over here with Border Mech. What an awkward turn this is. And I don't want to kill both these dudes, probably. I really do want to flip them, but... Maybe I should, though, because I do have these two coming yet. Also, it's not like either of them's gonna die, so... And, yeah. This will... Yeah, he's gonna die, so we won't... Oh, I can hook the mountain! So yeah, that gets me a little more movement. I always forget sometimes that the hook isn't just, you know, for moving enemies. Oh, also I guess the other advantage there is, you know, get fire in front of the building. Ah, what an asshole. Okay, this is annoying. I can certainly flip this... Okay, I don't think... I could just shoot this guy with Galleon, I guess. I could shoot this guy with Galleon, but that won't help much. Oh wait, if Border Mech hooks this guy, then I could smack him into that. I don't want to kill every Vec, though. You know, theoretically I don't. But yeah, border mech. Oh, right, if you're targeting something adjacent, then it doesn't hook, you just hit them. Which is, in this case, is fine, honestly. So, yeah, given that there's 3 damn spawns, I probably should push this guy over to hit the, a puffer, and, should I spawn black? I guess not, because there's going to be 4, and one of them will be on fire. But this has been slightly weird, but okay, the chomper will theoretically be fine. That guy I can ignore. Excuse me. Okay, this guy can go to hell. Oh, wow, that's convenient. Okay, yeah, the taunting thing is really, really good, honestly. So if I just move... Actually, I could have the parrot flip this guy, couldn't I? Though I wouldn't mind getting some actual XP. If I go here... I don't want the parrot to actually die here, though, so what's my actual attack plan? I guess if I just have Galleon Mech shoot this guy down... Is that ideal? I don't know. Because then I don't think I can kill him. No, wait, I guess I could have the parrot go here, Galleon Mech shoot to bounce him off the parrot, and then Border Mech goes here and hooks him in. Thankfully, the parrot is very mobile. I'm not making major use of Galleon Mech's true abilities here. That guy will be fine. And yeah, these two are not... None of these 3 are gonna die, so it's fine. Just thought I should get a bit of XP on Helix. Fire, fire, everywhere. Alright, so that one went okay. Oh yeah, planes. That might be fine. There's a lot of buildings, so depending how the positioning goes, we might be. I was hoping for, you know, a time pod early and not late, but, you know, that we can't control. And I guess I want Galleon somewhere out in the open, and probably the parrot, like, here. This bloody mushroom's gonna be a problem, though. Because I just don't do that much damage. Alright, 1 problem, 2 problem, 3 problems. Alright, so... Oh, right, the taunting field, that's cool. And I could have Galleon Mech... Let's see. I could have Galleon Mech just shoot from this one, and Border Mech tag this guy. Though I could also flip the sprout, but does that really get me anywhere useful? I mean, I could spawn block with the parrot, but I don't really... Ugh. Hang on, Chili's only shoot 2, so I could have Galleon Mech move here, then shoot from this building and this... mech to push the chili away. And then do something with the parrot drone, I don't know. And now I'm out of kegs, but that... Oh, no, wait, I could shoot from that one, but that seems like a mistake under the circumstances. Alright, and then parrot can go... This feels like a... Oh, wait, I could have the parrot, flip the chili, so he burns this spawn. This is still going to be more Vec than I like to see. But I'm reluctant to go, you know, spawn blocking with my 2 HP drone just yet. Also, Galleon Mech does tend to be good at handling shit. Okay, so this guy's gotta go. That's actually a problem. I had to target that one. Oh wait, one is gonna burn too. That's good, but problem is I can't get out of the... I don't have a good way to get the sprout out of the way. Yeah, I might be completely boned on this. Because Border Mech's just stuck. And flipping this guy does not help at all. Though yeah, Border Mech moving means one burns two. So I don't even need to stop the puffer, but I do need to get out of here. And I can't. So yeah, I'm kind of boned actually. Though I could grab the chomper, get up here and, you know, reel him in and then hit a different tile, actually. Yeah. I am fairly certain there is actually nothing I can do here. See, this is why I use Henry Kwan so much. I guess if I put the parrot here... Oh, also, even if these guys were gone, Border Mech can go 1, 2, 3, so he can't reach this. Yeah, there's simply nothing... I suppose what I need to do now is damage control. There's nothing I can do about the sprout. I guess I could try flipping... Hang on. If I reel this guy in, I could make... No, wait. The puffer needs to be stopped because he hits all directions. So I need this chili to do his thing. I could have Galleon Mech... Well... I could have Galleon Mech shoot from himself and this building to get the chomper out of the way. Then have the parrot flip this chili. There's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, only flip. I don't want to push this guy, of course. Yeah, Border Mech doesn't have a lot to do here. Though I guess he could hit the... Honestly, putting him here might be more useful. But... fuck. I hate this. Oh well. I need to stop staring at this. It's just depressing. Wait. Let me think one thing. Is there any way I can break this building? Or mountain, because then I could shoot down. Or... No, I was just trying to think... And there's no way I can get Galleon Mech out of the line of attack if I put it here. I can't. Because Border Mech can't reach and Parrot Drone can't displace. I might need to spawn block or something, though, because this is getting out of hand. Yeah. I don't even know what the ideal action for Border Mech is here. I'm not sure going here is actually a good idea. But there aren't a lot of good ideas. Oh well. Screw you, plane. You should learn to steer. Okay, this is getting troublesome. Okay, what's this one got? Oh, hey, nice. Yeah, keeps targeting buildings that are already fine. But anyway. So, okay, that's a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Now, I could get Galleon Mech out of the smoke and shoot down from this building and this building, hitting that Chili and that Puffer. But flipping this guy doesn't help. I don't know if I have an answer to this guy at all, actually. Yeah, in fact, I'm certain I don't. I can have him hit something that I'd like gone, of course, but... Yeah, this is just, I thought this squad looked pretty powerful, but I'm seeing a lot of limitations now. Ah, well. No, I guess I should have brought Delta, huh? Sorry, I don't need to be pissy about it. Is what it is. Just let me think, is there any way I can get anything else in range of a building I can shoot down from? I should probably consider... can't even spawn... I was hoping I could get over the Chili and then end up in a spawn blocking position, but I can't. Because I can't stop on the plane. If that would have even worked. Oh, actually I can't attack this guy, because if I hit him here, or up, he'll hit the border mech, and if I hit him here, he'll hit the building. I guess I could get the puffer, but... Seems a little pointless. And yeah, I can't block the spawn because I'll get burned to death. This is so embarrassing. And there's way too many Vec left on the board that are going to ruin the next turn, too. Alright, no one is allowed to get in Border Mech's way this time, at least. Alright, fine. Good defense, do something useful. Yeah, I should have looked at the map and realized this would be tough, but... Seriously, that is so much stuff. Okay, this puffer really just hosed me. Like, bad. Because now I'm... Okay, 4 gets 7, and that's good, but Galleon Mech can no longer get this puffer. You know, if it hadn't smoked Galleon Mech, then I would have been able to shoot down from this building and Galleon Mech and gotten all 3 of these. Now, the Chomper's still getting the higher one, but this one? I have no answer to it at all. Like, Border Mech can hit it, but then what? I guess I could have Galleon Mech shoot it. But I probably need Galleon Mech shooting up. And Border Mech can grab this guy. Oh, wow, yeah, there's way too much stuff in the runway that I can't do a single thing about. I don't know what I could have done differently aside from not pick this mission, honestly. No, wait. There's not much point in doing anything with this stuff. Let's just get out of the way. Anyway, let's never speak of this mission again. There were no planes. There was no runway. There was never an island called Meridia. I mean, I think we've seen pretty clearly why we're losing to these things. But hey, everyone who wasn't in a plane seems mostly happy. Yeah, shut up, lady. Most of your civilians are fine. I actually saved elite civilians. You know, killing 7 enemies is starting to sound harder than it might have been. But at least there's no one wide choke points here. I'm probably doing this one as well as the 3-rep mission. Honestly, if I defend the greenhouses, that alone would at least be more rep than I'm getting elsewise. Do I want Border Mech here? I probably want him here. And then Galleon here. And the Parrot here? Seems like a lot of Vec, but what do I know? There's my pod. Fuck you, game. Alright, so Galleon Mech could be shooting from there, I guess. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking Galleon Mech should shoot right from itself and the greenhouse. I assume it works on greenhouses. And then I might have the Parrot flip this one just to get that mountain done. I'm not sure if I should grab the time pod since this... No, there'll be problems if I don't get the time pod. Excuse me. Actually, no, there's no room to be getting clever. I guess I could have Border Mech get here and just hit both these, but pushing this one right will block a spawn, and I... Wait, do I want to block spawns? Normally I really would, but... No, wait, there's already 5 Vec on screen and 3 more spawns coming. I can block a spawn. Okay, so that's that. Should I go here? Probably. Or would I be better off down here? I don't know. Seems a little far, considering the puffers are up there. But I could... Yeah, I'll just kill the sprout for now. Alright, so shooting from this alone will not stop the chomper. Okay, yeah, Border Mech's kind of... Well, I guess he can stop this. Actually, I could have Galleon Mech move up, shoot from itself, this building, and that, but that won't stop the chomper. Hell, neither will pushing this one. But moving up and shooting from this building in itself would get the puffers out of the way. Then Border Mech could push this chili, and the parrot might be able to flip the... Okay, so yeah, if I go from here, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, the parrot could get the chomper from here. So this might work. I'd be able to flip the chomper this way and make the chili burninate it. So okay, yeah, so I actually don't... Maybe I don't want to shoot the chomper since I want to flip it and get it burned. Alright, hopefully this works the way I'm thinking. Oh, shit, that was definitely the wrong move. Yeah, I didn't think that through at all. Wait, let me look at this. Do chilies only burn the first... They only damage the first target. I'm an idiot. I would have been fine above it. God, this is pathetic. I should honestly just abandon timeline and restart the run. You guys would never know. Oh, right, the parrot's still going to be on fire. Well, that's a problem for next turn, Jefepido. Also, I could just get Helix killed and then everyone comes back, so, you know. Oh, also the fire doesn't come until next turn anyhow, so. It feels like there are so many more Vec than I expect in a lot of these missions. Okay, so hypothetically... No, the chomper being pushed to the side would not... Hey, if I shot from here this way, this chomper would burn to death before it hit the alpha. Now, and Galleon Mech can't get out of the way to take a downward shot at this guy. He could go up and shoot left at this one, though. There just aren't a lot of problems this turn, though. If I could get here, I'd be tempted to pull this guy down so he'd hit that one, but, you know. I could flip the Chomper and Chili so the Chomper kills this Chili. It seems like a fair move. Then I could have Galleon Mech kill this Puffer and Border Mech get this one, or perhaps, I don't know. Actually, if Border Mech just does this, he effectively kills both those guys. Then I could have the Parrot Drone go repair somewhere. Instead of, you know, trying to get too clever. Wow, that was gross. Okay, I don't want to go here with Galleon. Although, I guess he could take the hit, technically. Oh, wow, I wish I could shoot right and just push this guy in the water, but that's a later thing. Sorry, Alright, and Parrot Drone probably just go repair before something stupid happens. Alright, come on, come on. I should be able to at least get the mission this time. Okay, this guy has got to be stopped. I might need to flip him, which would be fine, honestly. Probably having Border Mech shove the Chili in the water and having Galleon Mech shoot this guy, because why not? Alright, mission accomplished. Anyway. Yep. Oh, hey. She's something. Bump Mech. I could put her in Galleon Mech, I guess. She's got more XP than this loser. Delta does not exist for our purposes. And, yeah, Galleon Mech needs move. Nothing else matters until Galleon Mech has its move increase. Wow, extended flight is pretty good for one core. All these are, really. But I guess the Parrot is somewhat limited, so may as well have some good bows. Yeah, I probably want the low-cost upgrades relatively soon, so... This... no, I don't want to get anywhere near this shit. I'm practically having trauma flashbacks just looking at it. Windstorms, sometimes a bit of a pain, but usually doable. As long as I remember it happened. So many bloody puffers. Okay, so. Okay, and they're all melee, so sure, whatever. Okay, that one's got to be moved. That one can't be moved. That one can eat a dick. I really want Oh god, Border Mech badly needs a move upgrade as well, honestly. 3 move is just shit. Anyway, I think Galleon Mech could go here and shoot down from this and this. And then Border Mech can get up here and tag this puffer. And the parrot can go block a spawn for all I care. Actually, I guess Border Mech could go here and hit this guy. Well, oh wait, Galleon Mech's gonna get pushed into the puffer, which is okay. Actually, that's good. Yeah, I'll take that. I will accept that bargain. And, oh, I'm not gonna end up spawn blocking anyhow. May as well go here. No, wait, is there still a puffer on the board? Is there a way to tell? I'm not sure I want to spawn block with the parrot, but... if there's 2 already, then blocking 1 spawn is, reasonable. Okay, fucking really? This is such a pain in the ass. Okay, I could ignore that guy, but... problem is, they kinda can't. Like, if I do this... like, I don't know if I can do anything about this guy, because I'm just kinda stuck with so many Vec. And I can't take damage on him again. Pushing this guy down isn't really gonna help, is the problem. Unless I also flip him, but I don't think I can manage that. Yeah, I can't get that far. I just don't have the move. Is there anything I can do to this guy? I guess I could go... if I move Border Mech somewhere, I could get the Galleon Mech over here and shoot left from this building, and then, I don't... and then, problem is, the only way I could get this guy out of the way is if I had Border Mech... is if I had this guy out of the way and then had Border Mech yank this guy here. Attack order... okay, so... I mean, I can flip them, but... yeah, this guy won't even be in line with this guy when he hit... oh, I could ignore this guy if he wasn't in the way, but he is, so... and there's smoke everywhere, of course. So... if I did this... no, useless. Yeah, there's just too much crap everywhere to do anything this whole... yeah, this guy's just gonna bump his ass into the building before it can even stop him. I guess I can try shooting down from it and just pray for grid defense instead of the grid taking 2 hits, but... at this point, I might be better off just taking out some puffers and repairing. There's just nowhere good to put the Galleon with all the smoke. And there's... Okay, if the situation is this shitty, there's just no point even complaining about it. I may as well do something else. But yeah, I'm not sure I can even kill one of these guys. May as well just... And I need to avoid taking too much damage, so I can't, like, stand here, even. Where the hell can I stand? This is irritating. And there's no one I should be flipping. I guess if I... Yeah, I can't even flip that guy well, I could if I were... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could flip this guy if I wanted, for some reason. Just to make sure there's less damage coming that way. Okay, so I could flip this guy, then I could go down here and grapple attack this guy. So... No, wait, because then Border Mech would... Oh, yeah, then Border Mech would get pushed up and he wouldn't take a hit. That's something of mild use to do, at least. Doing something besides, you know... Have my thumb in my ass this turn. And I can go here and at least try to shoot down, I guess. And Border Mech can go down here and hit this guy, so he'll end up pushed up here without taking a hit. Alright, so my mech should be safe next turn. This building won't, so that's another failed mission, but, you know. Oh, hey! I forgot he was going to be smoked. Yeah, whatever, nobody cares. Okay, so this guy is going to hit that building unless I kill him. I could shoot down from this one and this one if I got Galleon Mech into a better position. So shooting down from these two, but... Okay, I could have Border Mech grab this guy, get Galleon Mech out of the way, shoot down from these two. But I would still need to do something about this dude. I guess I could have the bird flip that guy, so he ends up shooting down, but then this guy isn't going to be hitting anything. Oh, this guy's not going to hit the building anyway, but still. Problem is, Border Mech can't get in a position to hit these guys, even if I do stuff. But he can flip, so I can flip that one. Although then the parrot would end up... No, wait, if the parrot flipped this guy and ended up here, they'd both get pushed, and this guy would end up smoked anyway. So yeah, there's actually no danger to the buildings except for... Oh, this guy's getting smoked absolutely no matter what. I might just have the parrot repair or something. I guess. But I should have Border Mech kill the, Sprout. And yeah. May as well have the parrot repair since this guy's about to get smoked anyway. Oh, no, wait, yeah, this guy's also getting pushed up, so he won't be hit by this dude. There's still far too many Vec, but... oh well. What am I supposed to do about it? Okay, I could shoot from one of those buildings anyway. And this guy is going to end up... wait, is there... I could have sworn I was on 2 turns last time. Whatever. Okay, so this guy isn't that big a deal. This guy is going to end up on the spawn, so that's perfectly fine. This guy needs to die. I guess I could go here and have the Galleon shoot down from himself and this. Then Border Met can get this guy. And the Parrot can go do something. Oh, nice. Okay, Hot-Headed could be useful, actually. Vigor, bit niche. Oh, Supporter could be super good for Galleon Mech with its low movement. Hot-Headed would be nice with the multiple attacks, but I'm intrigued by the thought of Supporter with this. And then I guess this is the only angle for Border Mech to take. Okay, so now we got... okay, Rally is nice. Especially since, you know, Galleon Mech can teleport next to him. Escort is also nice, as we saw last time. But I feel like this squad needs more murder. Since the baseline damage levels are not that high. Wait, is anyone... can't reach Galleon Mech to repair, so we're just gonna... okay, yeah, these two are gonna get pulled up to here. This guy isn't doing shit anyway. Okay, so I need to get this guy, and I'm in a terrible position for getting things. Oh, but if Galleon Mech shoots down from the building now, then this guy's dead. So that's cool. Okay, this guy's not actually going to hurt anything, so I could have Border Mech go here and get hold of this. Oh, hey, the Alpha Chomper's even going to die. That's cool. And I don't want to push this guy down. I could have Border Mech grab this Sprout since the Parrot's not doing much today. Okay, so yeah, from here. Okay, if Border Mech grabbed... no, wait. I guess technically I could have... no, what the hell am I thinking? I'm not thinking anything. My thoughts are completely lacking under the circumstances. Yeah, that boost is going to come in handy. This guy, yeah, he's moving up here. Really is eerie watching the positioning, though. Parrot doesn't matter. Border, give me this. And I'll have to continually keep in mind, of course, that Border Mech does not have to attack the one it reeled in. Shameful? I don't see what's shameful about it, weird French lady. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, I mean, yeah, I suppose she hasn't since there's, you know, not, pardon. Since, I don't have other spring seeds in this current Meridia, but, okay, wait. The leader cannot, wow, wait. Can this thing attack a single building on this map? Did the spring seed leader just get completely hate-fucked by the map? Do I really need to bait it, considering? Because, yeah, it can't jump over this. This is in a 4 square. These are all packed together as well. I might be fine just, should I maybe go here with border mech? It's such a weird setup. Okay, I don't like these guys one bit. If I flipped them, of course, it'd be fine. Oh, hey. So that's one. If I flipped the Alpha Chomper, then that'd be cool. Now, okay, I could do this, and that'll do me some damage. And then, Okay, I was just thinking, if I get the parrot out of the way, I could put the galleon here. Or then shoot right from the galleon and this to put some damage on the Alpha Chomper. Then the parrot can probably flip the Chomper, and Border Mech could get down here and hit these guys. It ain't much, but... And then I would be able to get the boss on fire, more importantly, which is the real money here. That's what I want foremost, since this squad isn't super damaging. Would have been nice to block some spawns, but, you know. May as well ask for an eye patch wearing pony while I'm at it. Don't love the positioning, but it'll get me somewhere. At least these guys are almost dead. Still, gonna be way too many Vec next turn. Again, what else is new? Puffers, of course. Of course it's puffers. Okay, that guy gotta die. That guy gotta... Wow. They're really going for it, I guess. Okay, this I am annoyed by. They're really just, you know... Hang on, can I... Well, I guess I could just flip the Chomper again. I've got plenty of movement. And Galleon Mech could go up here, shoot down, and get the... tag the Puffer and the... Actually could also go over here and hit the boss as well. Oh! Oh man, if I flip the Alpha Chomper, it'll be hitting the boss. I don't want to touch the boss right now. But I probably want Galleon Mech up here. Shoot this Puffer, because fuck Puffers, and get rid of that Chomper before it's a problem. And then I'll probably have Border Mech hit this Puffer, because, you know, fuck Puffers. They're just gonna cause me grief. Oh, hey. I don't... It said hold H, but I'm not sure what the context is, like which type of extra effects or whose mod that was about, so... No. I was trying to see where I could end up from here, but... I guess this is the best I'm getting. This is going to be weird, but that should be curtains for the boss. Lacy, gently wafting curtains. Although, this was already like the most inconvenient setup for the Springseed leader imaginable. Okay, so... yeah, whatever. So if I go up here and pull the Achille over, then he'll burninate the Alpha Chomper, and that one will be Walking Dead next turn. And then I can have the Galleon mech take out both puffers. And then the parrot can parrot it up. Or I guess I could have the Chomper kill the Achille if I flip it first, but I don't really need to do that. Okay, yeah, and definitely don't want to push it this time. Yeah, good. Perfect. Well, decent, anyway. Perfect is a strong word. Don't know what I'm going to do with my cores. Probably move, because... yeah, I want move on Border Mech at least, because it's been miserable stuck with 3 move. Okay, does it... okay, so 2 would kill 5 if it had a chance. The range is 2, right? Okay, yeah, so we won't hit the building. This guy will hit a building. Unless, you know, I kill him first, which I... yeah, I'm probably having Galleon Mech shoot the 2 Chilies, and then... and Border Mech finish this one off. Too bad Chilies are immune to fire, but what can you do? Yeah, can't do shit. And, it doesn't matter which way the Chomper aims, so, you know, he can have his fun, I guess. But I guess I can pretend it would have been a problem if he attacked straight down. Sorry, I was planning to use more pirate slang his video, but I got distracted by how badly I was doing. I would love to sell Delta for something, but I can't in good conscience do it. Because he's, you know, effectively a freebie. And I don't care enough about Psionic Receiver to use it, so I'm buying 2 cores and, I guess, a grid. I don't want to sell Myra. Or, not yet. I'll use her for later. So, 2 cores. Yeah, I have to take the move. I have. Parley looks pretty good, actually. Though Extended Flight also looks very good. Galleon Mech's kinda fine at this point. I'm leaning towards Extended Flight, just because, you know. Looks fascinating. But I'll probably make Parley my next pick. Anyway, Oh, right, yeah, I'm selling Delta and I'm not using her. It, there, I don't know, Delta's, whatever. Not using that rep. So, thank you for watching, and, join me next time for part 2, ye, salty sea dogs.